In this video, I'll go over how to supercharge your savings and reach your goals faster. Are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Do you dream of reaching your financial goals faster and securing a comfortable future? Well, that's what we'll be going over today. This is Charles from Smart Wealth Lifestyle, and I'm going to show you how to use these concepts to supercharge your savings and reach your goals faster than ever before. Picture this: you wake up one morning, you check your bank account, and there it is, a substantial sum of money. Where did this come from? It's because you've been saving over the long term. You've actually grown your money using some of the concepts I explain on this channel. But think about this, because that sum of money, it's not just one big wad of money. It's not just an emergency fund just there for a rainy day. It's enough to make all of your dreams come true. How is this even possible? Well, I'm going to show you how just by applying some powerful strategies. So keep on listening. It all starts with creating a budget, setting clear goals, and you might be thinking, gosh, this stuff is kind of boring. I know this kind of stuff. But trust me, they are the secret sauce for your financial success. By tracking every dollar that comes in and goes out, you gain control over your money instead of letting it control you. With clear goals in mind, whether it's buying a house, retiring early, every dollar saved becomes an exciting step towards achieving your dreams. Now, we've been talking about this concept of achieving your dreams, achieving financial independence, but what should you do? How do you get started? As I mentioned, budgeting is a very huge component, and then also setting goals. You need to set your goals, and that is how you'll be able to achieve these milestones, how you reach them, achieve your goals. And if you focus on that, you'll be able to achieve them faster than ever before. Because when you create a budget, you'll have a clear understanding of where your money is going, and that will inform you of what you need to adjust, what you need to improve. That will identify areas such as where or how to cut back on expenses and find ways to increase your income. Setting these clear goals is equally important as it gives you something to strive for. Think about it. We all have these big goals. We all want to live a life without paying debt. We want our dream house or even take our dream vacation. But without these goals, without a mechanism to achieve them, you will not be able to achieve them as fast as you can without having focus and keeping motivated. So let's talk about how we can turbocharge this, because it's not just about thinking, I'm going to budget my money and hopefully that will motivate you for the rest of your life. You really have to think about it deeply, because every dollar you save is a step closer to financial security and freedom. I personally like to visualize myself achieving these goals, and it might seem very metaphysical. We've talked about budgeting, but that's not just enough. You might have some goals. Everyone wishes that they could live a life of freedom or have a lot of money. But you have to think about this deeply, because you really need to take control of your finances, and that's not something that you do passively. While you can earn money passively in the future, you have to take action. And if you don't know how to get started, where to get started, make sure that you check out the link in my description. But for now, start by exploring opportunities to increase your income, whether it's through a side hustle, negotiating a raise at your workplace, or investing in assets that generate passive income. At the same time, be mindful of your spending habits and identify areas where you can cut back without sacrificing too much. Because we all have these impulses, we all have these desires throughout the day, but if you're living a miserable life just because somebody told you to be extremely frugal, then what kind of life is that? So sometimes it takes some mental realization or just that commitment to sacrifice for the short term, because you know that that sacrifice will allow you to live the type of life that you've been wanting. And all of these things like getting lattes and trying to get all these luxury accessories, they might bring some short-term happiness, but focus on what's going on today and what will make you happy in the future. Because so many people just focus on today, their focus is extremely imbalanced, and then decades later, they realize they don't have enough money for retirement. Believe it or not, that happens very often. So by making small changes, especially now, and being intentional with your money, you'll be amazed at how much faster you can reach your goals. Remember, this road to financial success and freedom, it's not easy, but it's going to be worth it for your peace of mind and your stability within your life and for your family's life as well. Let's go ahead and talk about savings and investments. How can you make your money work harder and enjoy this journey towards financial success? By setting aside a portion of your income for savings, you can create a safety net for unexpected expenses and future goals. But don't let your savings just idle in the bank account. Explore investment options that can generate high returns over time and fit your risk, because everyone has a different sense of risk, but you also want to compare that to how long it'll take to achieve your goals. Whether it's investing in stocks, bonds, ETFs, real estate, or mutual funds, there are so many ways to create wealth. Again, if you're not sure how to get started on this, check out the link in the description. But keep this in mind. It's important to do your research. And that's why I'm trying to give you more information, trying to have you make an informed decision and educate you in the process. Because when you go through this, of course, there's going to be things that you can do, and sometimes there's going to be things that you need professional help on. And if you need professional help, make sure that you seek a financial professional, especially in your area, that can help you throughout your long-term journey. So take care of your financial future today and make sure that you are making your money work for you. Because if you're just stuck in the rut and you're just working for money day in and day out and you're not allowing money to work for you, you cannot embark on this journey towards long-term prosperity. So keep that in mind. Focus on living a balanced life, and that means also dealing with your impulses financially and making sure that you have this giant nest egg in the future so you can accomplish your dreams. You gotta create this roadmap for yourself to help you achieve this financial freedom. There's also more that you have to do, because in order to fulfill those goals, you have to make sure that you are saving your money in the right places. So look for ways to increase your earning potential, whether it's through negotiations, whether it's through side hustles, but make sure, again, that you aren't just spending money, especially on your credit card. You got to make sure that you are taking these sacrifices for long-term gain. Because when you are unnecessarily spending money, you'll soon realize that you'll be paying in debt. And I know how that works, especially with the credit cards. You'll be putting so much money into finance charges instead of allowing that money to be used to grow your wealth over time. So when you think about this concept of having wealth in the future, having that extra cash in hand, just make sure that over time that you are saving, that you are calculating, analyzing, making sure that your savings are within your risk tolerance so you could achieve your long-term goals. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. Reaching your financial goals takes time and patience. But by following these steps and staying committed, you'll be well on your way to achieving the life of financial freedom that you've always dreamed of. But make sure that you take charge of your finances and watch your savings soar. This is Charles from Smart Wealth Lifestyle, and thanks for listening.